Going right to work up top. Buying some time. He's going to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Knight. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking for a crease, it's Hardy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Goes to the option. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback moving. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my God!
He was going for 6 right there.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Brinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in down the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light.
Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Great place to start for this offense. On the move, it's Hardy. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. He's going to lose a yard on that one. No huddle offense to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Power football with the run. At the 45 on its way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a 1-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt.
Holds it in, the first down and more. Wide open on the right. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Extending the play. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, SMU.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He lets it fly. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here now. Early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Maryland. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown there last time.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Mustangs!
That's one of my
and here
defenses.
they
That's
come
one of my
almost all the way back.
For sure.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
To the air, it's Jennings. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They took it 71 yards down the field, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. Coming out with it, it's Brinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Lowers those pads. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
When you're throwing a slant against man coverage, the timing's got to be perfect, right? The receiver's got to cross the defender's face. QB's got to put it out in front. It happens so quickly. That time, the timing a little bit off, and the ball falls incomplete.
Still running at the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Unloads it left. Got the tight end outside. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll give it to Johnson. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He's looking to throw. Here's a heat. Touchdown, SMU. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Trying to set up the screen. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. This should be the last.
Yo, get on the
play
mic,
of the
niggas.
quarter.
Just stay turned. Nigga, the whole game. Stay turned the whole fucking game.
Give to the single
Dirty
back.
ass little boy.
And they get
They
him
turned
on
the
the
whole game.
ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Big
They turned the
catches,
whole game.
big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd
They
down.
turned the whole game, nigga. Oh, yeah.
And the
They
pass
turned the
is
whole game.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Trying to
Go,
make
fumble.
magic on the scramble. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Man.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
That's a big
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hudson.
Right behind him.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Sets up the screen. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Caught behind the line, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And they're looking for a fourth quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harden. Touchdown Mustangs! Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. And that one ought to set us up for quite a finish. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback will keep it.
Oh!
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Missouri wants to go fast. To the air on second down. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He's going to throw. Looking to scramble.
Go. That was
And
me.
the pressure will get there. The
That was
sack.
me.
Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. That's caught. It's Coleman. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. The play action fake.
And talk about stepping up in a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Did he get it?
Grab near the marker. It's Manning. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Wants to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Tight end getting vertical. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game.
Let's get a fucking block.
With just a single second left. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he hooked it. Missed it
I'm posting this right
left.
now. I promise you.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching